Hi, my name is Dawn. I started in this journey in 1984 when I met my life partner, Tom. And early in our relationship, when I asked where his father was, he explained to me that his father was in a hospital with Huntington's disease, and that it was a disease that he may inherit himself. I didn't know anything about Huntington's, so I went to the library because there was no internet and found out that it is an inherited disease. Children have a 50-50 chance of inheriting it. Lifespan is 10 to 25 years, and it hits in midlife. So I think at the age of 21, I thought we're all going to die eventually. So I really didn't think much of it. So kind of jumped in with both feet, and we were together for 35 years. It was in 1998 that I really first started thinking more about Huntington's and how it might play a role in my life when Tom's brother tested negative. And that realization that Huntington's was in our family made me really think about Tom and examine his symptoms. So we did talk with someone at UCSF about testing ourselves, and just realized that Tom was not ready for testing at that point in time. But in 2003, at Tom's work, he exhibited symptoms as he was already exhibiting for several years, and they wanted to drug test him. And that's when Tom called me to say that I needed to talk to the union reps. He was a Teamster at the time, and I needed to let them know that Tom may have this disease, and that's why he's having these erratic behaviors at work, walking sideways as they described it. And so we got in touch with a neurologist through Kaiser and started the process. He did not have to go through much because he was already symptomatic. So we found out the diagnosis within a month that he had tested positive for Huntington's disease. There are so many families out there that really don't know what to do. It's such a small niche disease, really, that most people don't know what Huntington's is. And so I think we need more people out there spreading awareness, doing advocacy, raising funds. That's a huge one. And so that's what Tom and I did. We jumped in. He signed up for different trials that were out there. We started attending support groups, and we started walking, doing Team Hope walks. And we are Team Tom Terrific. We always walk for the San Francisco Team Hope walk. And we have a lot of followers. Our teams are usually pretty big, and we've probably raised over $50,000 for the Team Hope walks. And personally, I've been to over 20 of these Team Hope walks. So that awareness and getting out and collaborating with other people we need people that are going to help. It costs money for all of these support groups, and that has to be done by people spreading awareness and raising funds. And so those are some of the things that we've been doing to conquer this disease. To get out there, go to hdsa.org, start there. There are so many resources out there, and really to have hope, because I think hope is really what's going to get us to this journey that we're all living right now, and really just stay connected with people. It is easy to kind of bury our heads, but there's just really a lot of community and friendship out there, and that's, I think, really how I've been able to survive through this journey that I've been on with Huntington's disease. I am happy to say that HD is no longer in our family. Tom did pass away from Huntington's in July of 2019, and we didn't have any children, and his siblings are HD free. So I'm speaking from an HD family, free family now, and still want to give back because I've just met so many great people in the community that I know I want to be there for this cure when it happens, hopefully in our lifetime.